Are you sure you want to play this game? Because once you sit down, there's no turning back. The man across from you isn't just another gambler testing his luck. He is the game itself. He owns the cards, the chips, the very rules that dictate how this night will unfold. Every shuffle of the deck, every roll of the dice, every spin of the wheel bends to his favor, not because of chance, but because he ensures it. He smiles at you, not as an equal, but as a predator watching prey step willingly into the trap. And yet, here you are, placing your bets, knowing full well that the house never loses. But there's something inside you, some stubborn defiance that refuses to accept the certainty of defeat. You've seen miracles before, haven't you? You've heard the stories, the whispers of impossible victories snatched from the jaws of fate. Maybe, just maybe, you'll be the exception. Maybe tonight, the universe will tip ever so slightly in your favor. You tell yourself this as you take your seat, as you run your fingers over the cold, smooth surface of the table, as the dealer, his dealer, begins the game. Yet every move he makes is effortless, precise. He doesn't hesitate. He doesn't second guess. He plays with the calm confidence of someone who already knows the outcome. His eyes, sharp and calculating, never leave yours, as if daring you to believe you have a real choice in how this ends. He doesn't need to cheat. The very nature of the game bends to his will. He lets you win a hand, maybe two, just enough to keep you hopeful, to keep you invested. Then, just when you start to believe, he takes it all back with a casual flick of his wrist, as if it was never yours to begin with. You could walk away now, cut your losses before you're left with nothing. But you won't. There's something intoxicating about the fight, even when it's hopeless. The thrill of going against the inevitable, of standing toe-to-toe with the man who controls it all, is too much to resist. Maybe it's pride, maybe it's desperation, or maybe it's just the simple truth that some games aren't played to be won. They're played because the risk itself is the reward. There is something intoxicating about it, though, this dance with fate against an opponent who holds all the cards. The thrill of risk electrifies your veins, the fleeting hope of defying the inevitable keeping you in the game. He watches you with amusement, as if entertained by your persistence, knowing that every loss only draws you deeper into his web. You wonder if he respects you for playing, for daring to stand against the odds, or if he simply enjoys watching you fall. Each round chips away at your chances, each hand a lesson in futility. He doesn't cheat, he doesn't have to. He is simply better, more experienced, more prepared. He reads you like an open book, anticipating every move before you make it. The game isn't about luck for him. It's about control, about inevitability. And still, you can't walk away. The moment you sat down, you accepted the unspoken truth. You were never meant to win. So you stay. You play. Not because you expect to win, but because walking away means accepting that some battles can't be fought. And you'd rather go down swinging than admit that there was never a chance to begin with. And if there is even the slightest sliver of possibility, however foolish, however slim, you will chase it. Because sometimes losing is worth it just to prove that you had the nerve to play. A childish folly. Good luck as you join the rest on Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Salute. Your end.